Hi there. Hey, this is Kenny. I'm the author of the book, both in print and the ebook on Amazon Kindle store called Eat More, Weigh Less, and Reduce Your Appetite by 80%, the Keto Diet. And I like to share little tidbits here around keto diet because this thing really has changed so many people's lives for the better, mine included. And I just want to walk through here what you do during your first week of the keto diet, because so often it's just about getting started. So let me walk through this here, and just a couple of key points I want to call out. That the low carb diets offer proper nourishment with whole foods while keeping your body burning fat for fuel. That's really important. One of the things I love about the keto diet is that you don't feel hungry all the time, and it doesn't liquidate your muscle and other things within your body. It continues to maintain the elasticity of your skin, and the health and the energy, while also burning off that excess energy store we call fat. All right. The other thing here, the reason that we call it the ketogenic diet is because of the process called ketosis, which is the state in which your body breaks down fat molecules into ketones to provide energy. And that's really what you want to get to with the keto diet, right? You want to starve your body of the easy glucose. Let's face it, everything in the universe, we're going to flow to the easiest thing. So it's no different within the anatomy of our body that if you're eating lots of glucose, then, let me say this, glucose, which is sugar, and it doesn't really matter whether you're eating a milkshake or a brownie or a bagel. These carbs pretty much all turn to sugar, and your body's always going to draw on the sugar first without ever delving into those fat stores, and that's what we really want to do here with the keto diet. So let's get into this. Obviously, the benefit is you can drastically reduce insulin resistance, which is a precursor to type 2 diabetes. You know, your body gets so insulin fatigued for trying to deal with all this glucose in your system that it shuts down, and that's when you need to supplement with other ways. And then you have diabetes. Ketose itself is an appetite suppressing, meaning your hunger will naturally check itself. And I can tell you that that's absolutely the fact. That you'll see some of these foods that we're going to call out, and the great thing about these is once you consume a good hearty breakfast of eggs and bacon and some of the things we call out here, you're not going to feel hungry. It's absolutely fantastic, because that's usually what I think we struggle with the most, is dealing with that hunger, right? So, all right, it takes about 2 weeks of low carb eating for the initial adaptation. You know, you're going to feel some things. They call it sometimes the keto flu, headache, maybe even nausea, a little bit of lightheadedness, but it's just your body basically breaking the addiction, and it's a sort of withdrawal from sugar. Now, here's a great benefit here of the keto diet is, you know, weight loss in a high carb, calorie restricted diet will often come from both muscle and fat. Whereas with the keto, you can burn fat without sacrificing muscle. And you've seen that sometimes. People, they look like like they've been in a concentration camp. You know, they've lost weight, but they don't look healthy, and that's not what you get with the keto diet. Some additional things to consider here. Carbs are converted to glycerin in your body, which is stored in water within the muscles and liver. So your body's going to flush out a lot of water. You're going to feel the urge to urinate a lot during the first couple of weeks. And so there will be some water weight loss, but there'll also be some rapid fat weight loss, which is fantastic. Here are the foods that you really want to focus on. Meat, beef, goat, lamb, turkey, pork, veal, chicken, fish, all the different types of fish, salmon, trout, catfish, sardines, tuna, haddock, and many others. Of course, fruits, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, avocado, vegetables. I love nuts and seeds. That's been a huge one for me. I love almonds. I love sunflower, pumpkin. I'll eat some. I also like cashews, which are awesome. Dairy products, cheese, yogurt, sour cream, heavy cream, and then of course the fats and oils, peanut butter, flaxseed oil, sesame seed oil, Now, things you've got to avoid here are these carbs, the grains, the wheat, the oats, the corns, the barleys, the artificial, the processed foods. I was eating. We were on vacation in Mexico, and I had a couple of Cheetos, and I came to the very real conclusion that Cheetos, there's actually, I don't think it's food. I think it's like sawdust, flavored sawdust. So that's what's so diabolical about some of these things is they taste good, but they don't do you a bit of good, if that makes sense. All right, let's get into the different types of diets. There's a standard diet. This is the one that most people do. There's a variation called the targeted keto diet. This is where you intake a small amount of fast digesting carbs before a workout. And then there's another variation called the cyclical keto diet. This is a variation of keto for bodybuilders and contest goers, giving 1 day a week to carb up and then resupply the glycerin source for that part. But I really recommend the standard keto diet. All right, here's what you're going to eat your first week. Monday morning, an egg omelet with spinach, cheese, and sausage. For lunch, a bacon, lettuce, and tomato salad. By dinner, you're going to have baked salmon with asparagus. Not a bad first day. Tuesday, bacon and eggs. Not bad. Spinach salad for lunch. Cheese-stuffed bunless burgers. Cook a couple of fresh beef patties and then top one in cheese and stack the other on top. It doesn't get better than that. Go and get a nice double cheeseburger. Lose the buns. Eggies. All right. And of course, eggs are a staple in low-carb diets. And I love eggs. Simple beat. This is kind of what we mean when we say eggies. Beat 8 eggs in a bowl. Add cheese and vegetables. Pour it into muffin tins that have been lined with a strip of bacon. Cook at 350 for 30 minutes or until a toothpick sticks in the middle. Quick little egg tasty morsel there for you. For lunch, I love this one. Cottage cheese, walnuts, and hot sauce. Oh, I love walnuts. Meatloaf, fantastic. Got all kinds of options for that using chopped mushrooms and onions as a binder instead of breadcrumbs. Very tasty. So Thursday, you're going to have the eggies again. For lunch, you're going to have the tuna salad lettuce wraps. Very easy to make. The slaw hash is a head of cabbage and cook with onions, ground beef, soy sauce, red pepper flakes, butter, garlic. It does sound weird, but it's pretty darn tasty. Lunch now for that day is Spam fries and coleslaw. Yes, Spam. Gotta love it. And then we're going to move on to tacos, your favorite taco recipe. Cook up some beef, use romaine for shells, and add in some full fat sour cream and cheese. Tasty. Now we're on to Saturday. Eggies again, taco salad for lunch, pork roast and roasted vegetables for dinner. You can see the details there. And then Sunday, we're going to break from the eggies and have an avocado baked eggs. Cut an avocado in two, crack an egg in the seed hole, and bake until the egg is set. Breakfast in the time it takes you to shower. You've got for lunch chicken and hummus lettuce wraps. And finally for dinner, Philly cheesesteak casserole. And you're going to see this. Eating low carb doesn't mean flavorless diet food. In fact, I love that about the keto diet. And by the way, if you're interested in a lot of recipes in my book, How to Eat More, Weigh Less, and Reduce Your Appetite by 80%, you can get over 300 delicious recipes. Go ahead and click on the link below to learn more about it if you'd like to pick that up. It's only 99 cents over on Amazon. And with that, I'm going to wrap this one up, and I wish you the very best in your future. Oh, and by the way, if you like this video, go ahead and click the thumbs up button below and leave any comments. If you'd like me to create a video on a question or something that you have, I'll be glad to do it. Thanks so much, and signing off.